Hey everybody, happy Thursday. Welcome back to another session with the Canning Nana. I just want to update you on last night's canning and show you, especially the hot dogs, because they're really cool. So they may not look great, but trust me, they taste really good. So you guys saw my two videos, the one where I took them out of the canner, where they were completely touching the glass, and then the next one where I showed in real time the hot dogs sucking in and pulling away from the glass. This is what the finished product looks like. So you can see they look dried out. They are not dried out. I promise you, they are not dried out. Let me see if I can get a really good picture. See, it sucks all the way in. There is fluid on the bottom, which is, remember, I put water in there. So they have absorbed all of that water, which is how they plump up so big. These are the cheap hot dogs. Again, these are like 59 cents, 69 cents over at Aldi. This was basically just to show you guys how to can the hot dogs. Okay, so, and I told you last night too that I had a jar kind of explode in there because we did 2 jars of hot dogs, if you guys remember. And it really didn't explode. So what I did, and I know for sure what I did because I've checked my other jars and they were loose. I did not tighten the jars enough. I thought I did, but I didn't. I finger tightened them when I first put the rings on each jar, and then I didn't go back and check them and make sure that they were tightened afterwards. So I made a big canning mistake. Something that you guys don't want to do, especially if you're just starting out, because you can literally ruin your whole canning session, all the process, and you don't want to do that. I was lucky. It was just, let me get rid of that. I was lucky. It was just a 69-cent pack of hot dogs that I lost. But had it been carrots or beans or meat, especially meat, that would be a huge loss. Meat is expensive. So make sure that when you're canning, you tighten your jars to finger tight when you first put them on. You just screw them on. And then before you put them in the canner, tighten them. Tighten them, you don't want to torque them down, but you do want to tighten them so that it's not going to unscrew under all that pressure, which is what happened to me yesterday. So I know this is what I did because on my carrots, I haven't washed any of my jars or taken the lids off yet, the rings off. But on my carrots, I went to pick them up last night, and the rings on both of the carrots were super, super loose. So I know that's what I did. And it's a stupid mistake, but I was in a hurry to get these videos out, and I was doing so many that I didn't take the time that I should have when I was processing. So I'm going to go much slower from now on. I was trying to get these videos out, especially that one with the hot dogs, because I know I've been promising you guys for months and I hadn't delivered because I've been so busy. And that was a stupid mistake. So huge canning mistake on my part. So don't do what I did, and make sure that your lids are tightened down. Finger tight is what they say. Don't torque them. Don't make them too tight. Otherwise they will bottom out on you. But you don't want to make them too loose either, where the whole ring it just screws off with all the pressure, because the canner has a lot of pressure, and then the jars in there move a little bit, depending on if they're too close together or how much the canner is moving. The canner does move when you're canning. So you want to be especially careful. So now you guys have seen my mistake with the jar that I had that went bad, and now the canning mistake with the ring being too loose. So it can happen to the best of us. I just didn't take the time, and that was my boo-boo. So, and I just want to make sure that you guys know, because I know I have a lot of new canners out there, and I want to teach you the right way to do this. I don't want to hurry. And I won't from now on. I promise I will take my time and show you guys the correct way and emulate that in what I do. So just want to be sure. If you guys have any questions at all, one, get the Ball Book of Canning, the Ball Blue Book. That's like your canning Bible. I highly recommend it. It's only $10. You can get it on Amazon. And maybe let's see. Amazon is not delivering right now. I think now that I've reached 4,000 subscribers, I was going to do a giveaway. So I think maybe I should give away 2 ball books, canning blue books, the Bible of Canning. I think I will do that as soon as things are back to normal on Amazon. This way I can ship direct to you. And we'll go from there, because I want to give something away now that we've reached 4,000 subscribers, like I promised you guys months and months ago. When we, let's see, back in February, I think we were at 40, what was I at? 4,600 or something like that. So we've grown a lot, and we've grown really fast, and I really do appreciate all of you guys. So I promise to take my time. Been in a hurry, and I'm really sorry. I do want to show you how the carrots turned out. And I was going to do some more carrots, but I'll show you what I'm doing in another video right now. But I do want to show you the carrots. And again, the jars are dirty. I have not taken my rings off. It's almost 24 hours. I always wait for 24 hours. And then I wash the jars and put them up. So look at these. Aren't they beautiful? They're not mushy. No mushy carrots. They're very clear. They have no salt. There's no residue at the bottom of the jars. Let's see, can you guys see that? Yeah, no residue at the bottom of the jars at all. And these carrots, they're not crunchy, but they're perfectly cooked. So these will be good because I raw packed them, especially if you're re-cooking them, adding them to a stew or a soup, or even if you're just making a side dish of carrots, and you put them in the microwave. They will not be mushy. If you want mushed carrots, if you're making baby food, here you go. This is a great way to make baby food because it's completely natural. For babies, I would get organic carrots. These were not organic. These were just store-bought regular carrots. Put no salt, make bottled water, purified water even. One of the things that I always do is use bottled water. Always, 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 always. It's always some kind of filtered water. I never use tap water. I've never used tap water because I see what it does to the outside of my jars. I don't want that on my food. So I always use bottled water, always. And you can tell the difference because I've seen people who use tap water in their vegetables and their jars are not clear at all. So, and I like to see my vegetables. I don't want to see the water, you know? So, and here are my beans. Let me show you how these turned out. These are beautiful as well. They perfectly filled up a jar. And remember, that was just under a half a cup. But they perfectly filled up the jar. They're nice and moist. You can see that all the way to the top. Again, there's no residue at the bottom. They're a little bit cloudy, but that's the outside of the jar because I haven't washed them yet. Other than that, they came out beautifully. They are just beautiful. So, and these are red kidney beans, and they're 2 different sizes that I did, and I put them together. So there we have kidney beans, and I will be showing you a video on how to do black beans, and I believe I have white northern beans I'm going to show you. So that's it for now. I am going to try to make a trip to Aldi and get some things, some fresh vegetables to can. If I could find green beans, maybe I'll do some green beans. I'm very low on green beans. And I'm going to check some local markets as well. So I will talk to you guys soon and watch for another video coming later on of black beans that I'll be canning. Thanks for watching, you guys, and as always, hit that bell. Let me know that you're here. When you ring the bell, you're notified of all the videos that I upload as soon as I upload them. So you can be the first to watch and then make comments and ask questions. So leave a comment, ring the bell, hit that thumbs up so that I know you guys are watching, and I will see you soon. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I will answer each and every one of you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.